I mean, Coach Wright was in here earlier talking about how it seems like NC State's young forwards are gaining confidence. Do you feel like you've gained some confidence over the last couple of nights?
Definitely have. It's just a mindset to go in there. Coach always inspires us to be the best we can be and just be your best when your best is needed. So I just try to go out there and just play the best I can every night and every time I play.
We're here.
Abdul Malik, what was it like going up against Ochefu? He's got size, height on you, and how did you manage to pull 12 boards, 13 rebounds, and absolutely dominate him?
I mean, my parents always told me just to go out there and just work hard, and that's what I just try to pride my game off of, just working hard. And he's a great player, great talent. I just wanted to try and match his energy and take it to another level.
Josh
Verlin, Sports Exchange. Trevor, I mean, you guys were seconds away from not even being in this round. How does it feel to be advancing to the Sweet 16?
It feels great. First for this team, everybody on this team to make it to the next round. Can't get too excited. You know, we have to get refocused on whoever we play Friday and try to keep going.
front here.
Yeah, Trevor, this is Sammy Batten for the Fayetteville Observer. What kind of boost of confidence was it for y'all going in at halftime when you hit that three-pointer right there at the buzzer?
It was a big boost, but it gave us. I think we had more confidence that the game wasn't out of hand, and you know, if we didn't make a few mistakes, we felt like, you know, we could have extended the lead a little more. It gave us confidence as far as that we knew we could compete with these guys, and that's about it. We just knew that in the second half we had to just match their intensity. We knew they were going to come out and try to make a run and just match their intensity and stay solid on defensive end.
Other questions for student athletes? Sam.
That's for Trevor. Did you guys get nervous at all at the end when they were starting to, you know, sort of make some of those long-range shots and pulled within a couple points?
I mean, it seems like that always happened with us, you know, going down the stretch in late games. We've been in that situation before. I threw the ball away before like that, too, against Notre Dame. But, you know, we've been there before. Coach made sure nobody panicked and just let that play go. And when Hilliard came down next possession, we just, you know, made sure we didn't give him a clean look.
Any other questions for student athletes? All right, gentlemen, good to go. Thank you. Congratulations. Questions for Coach Gottfried? Bob.
Hey, Mark. Bob Forge, Philadelphia Inquirer. If I told you before the game you were only going to get three pointers, you probably would not have been very happy with what the outcome might have been. Did you, as you look at this team, think that beating them on the perimeter was not the way to do it anyway, that it was going to be have to go inside and dish and get it to your big guys?
Well, you never all the way know how a game is going to unfold. You never know. But part of our plan was to go inside. We felt like that we could have some advantages inside. We wanted to go in there early. And try to get the ball around the basket and score inside. We thought that was important for us. And, you know, whether we made three-pointers or whatever that number was, that wasn't as big of a concern for me. You know, and we had a night where Ralston Turner, who's a terrific three-point shooter, I don't think he made a field goal either. But so we needed to play from our inside guys. We needed that offense. And but we certainly wanted to try at least to go inside best we could. And I thought our guys did a great job with that.
Tony DeFazio, Pittsburgh Sports Report. With about a couple of minutes into the second half, Ralston and Cat picked up their third fouls within about 20 seconds of each other. You kept Cat in the game. Did you give any thought to sitting him down, or was he going to have to play with three no matter what?
Well, I thought about it, and I knew I was going to take him out at some point and give him a little rest, but we felt like we changed his matchup. Instead of him guarding, I can't pronounce his name, Archer something or other. Instead of guarding him, we moved him on to Ennis because I didn't think Ennis was really going to drive it as much, and just try to protect him through a matchup more than anything else. And then with both those two guys, just, you know, we knew you're going to have to kind of watch them and see, and we survived it. Ralston didn't pick up his fourth until very late, and so it ended up working out okay for us.
Mike Whitmer, the Boston Globe. Mark, right here. Against a team that can get really hot from outside, how do you go into a game trying to defend that, and how do you think you guys did?
Well, I thought we did really well. You know, they took 28 threes and they made 9. So, of the 9, 2 or 3 of them were late. You know, right in the last minute or two. So, you know, for the bulk of the game, you know, we were right around that 5, 6 number as far as made threes for them. And so, that was for us everything in our game plan. When they penetrated, we wanted to stay on shooters, latch on to guys, make them make hard twos, tough twos. If you're going to give something up, I'd rather give up a 2 than a penetrate and pitch 3. And so sometimes that's hard. We had a few breakdowns where just naturally you're coming to help because someone's driving to the basket and they're finding a shooter. But for the most part, we did a pretty good job of that. And I felt like if they made 10, 11, 12 threes, you know, we might be in for a long night because I thought that's where they're at their best. Their penetrate pitch, creating opportunities behind the line for themselves. And we wanted to take that away. That was part of everything we wanted to do.
Up front here.
Yeah, Mark, Sammy Batten for the Fayetteville Observer again. That sequence right at the end of the first half, you get a 4-point play from Caleb, a real physical block down there by BJ, and the 3-pointer by Lacey. How significant was that sequence for you?
Yeah, I thought it was huge. I really did. And, you know, instead of going into halftime down, you go into halftime with a lead. You're also going into the half with some momentum off of Trevor's shot, the 3-point shot. Believe it or not, with us, if you followed us, Trevor making that shot right before the half we've seen that a lot, you know, whether it's at the half or end of the game. He makes those kind of shots. So we did a nice job of finding him. Caleb took the ball out of bounds on that inbounds play. And but I thought those plays, that sequence was really big. Gave us great confidence going into the half.
Here.
Yeah, Matt Carter with the Wolfpacker. Desmond Lee gave you a lot of good minutes with Barber and Tony in foul trouble. Can you talk about his contribution?
Yeah, I tell you, I'm proud of Desmond. And, you know, he hasn't played sometimes as much, but he's hung in there. And, you know, prior to the tournament, I thought he had some great practices, played really well in practice. And, you know, as a senior, you get into the tournament, I just felt like, you know, as a senior, he could do some good things for us, and he did. He played pretty good defense. He made a couple big shots. So extremely proud of his contribution today. He did a great job.
Anyone else for Coach Mike?
Mark, I don't know if you pay attention to seeds at all, but they're obviously the 1 seed in the East, and I don't know if you sensed or could tell that maybe they were tight early on, or does that sort of give you the opportunity to just kind of play pressure-free at the beginning?
You know, honestly, we don't talk about the whole seed thing very much, and I'm sure we're all aware of it. Our players are aware of it, but it's not just something that we try to make a big deal out of, that we're the 8 and they're the 1, and and you listen on television and everybody's having fun picking teams and who's going to win, and really you got to kind of block all that out. And one thing with our team is we've played in a great league. And in my opinion, it's an undervalued conference right now for how strong our league is. So when you went on the road like we have and beat North Carolina, or on the road and beat Louisville and beat a Duke team, it's not that you don't respect. We respect Villanova, but we've seen good teams. We've seen a lot of them in our conference. You see them about every night. So, you know, a league like that prepares you for games like tonight. And but again, our guys don't. It's not something we made a big deal out of, whether they're the 1 or whatever. We're going to play, and that's our next opponent.
Anyone else for Coach Gottfried? All right. Thanks, Coach. Congratulations.